y'all, my old school soul food family. Chef Jeff is back with another video. Alright y'all, it's time for Monday motivational menu idea segment of the week. I'm going to show y'all a quick way to make something that I absolutely love. Let me show you what I have here. I got some beef ribs. I have to catch on HEB. It's normally usually around 25-30 bucks. I got them for 15 bucks. Nice meaty ribs here. And I love to barbecue these things. I love to barbecue them in the oven also. But they take so long. If you do them outside on the pit, it takes about 4-5 hours in the oven, a couple of hours. But I'm going to do mine in the Instant Pot. It's going to take 1 hour and 5 minutes. Maybe 1 hour and 10 minutes. No longer than that. And the bone's going to come right off of it. I think I did one for finger beef ribs. But these, y'all, are the big beef ribs. Got a lot of meat. It's just the ribs is right where that ribeye is. This is the meat that come off that ribeye. Come right off the most flavorful part of the cow. One of the most flavorful parts of the cow, y'all, are these beef ribs. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to step on them. I'm going to take these out and wash them down good. And I'm going to come back and I'm going to show you how I season them. And we're going to put them in this Instant Pot for 65 minutes. And we're going to have some falling off the bone. I actually want the bone to come out of these. Pull off the bone, falling off the bone beef rib, barbecue beef rib. I'm going to show you just how I do them. So we'll be right back. Okay, y'all, we back here. I got them all washed up here. Now, all I'm going to do, y'all, put a little smoky liquid smoke on one side. Liquid smoke on there, that's gonna be the smoky part of it. So Worcestershire sauce on one side. Then we're gonna do the other side. I'm gonna use some thick meat. You can use whatever barbecue seasoning you want. I'm using the old school Uncle Steve's thick meat. Not thick meat, but competition cow powder, y'all. It's good on beef. Awesome on beef. I'm going to turn them over and do the other side. And you can take the membrane off of this, y'all, if you want to. I'm taking it off a couple of pieces, but me, some people like the membrane on, which I do. You can take it off. A lot of the barbecue places, I'm telling you, that you go through that does hundreds of pounds of beef ribs, hundreds of pounds of ribs, they don't take the membranes off the meat, y'all. Have you ever noticed that? Because they don't have nobody allocated to take the membrane off hundreds and pounds of meat. So I just leave mine on. I like the crispiness that it gives it to me. So I'm going to put some barbecue rub on this one. Y'all wondering which one it is again? It's Uncle Steve Shake Competition Cow Powder. This is the one I use for beef. I'm going to rub that on there really good. Turn it back over. Make sure it's good and seasoned on the other side. Looking good here. Looking good here. Now, all I'm going to do, y'all, I'm going to put them in my Instant Pot. I'm going to stand them rib side up. Get them all in here, y'all. I can fit them all up in here. And I did, because y'all can see, I did cut them where they'll fit in here. Fit them all in here, y'all. One more. There we go. I'm going to definitely put the rest of this flavor in there, y'all. Put all that flavor in there. You need all that flavor. Now, you really don't need no liquid to this. As you know, if you work with Instant Pot before, you know beef, especially meats, they create their own liquid. I'm not going to put any liquid in here at all. Not any. Not even a tablespoon of liquid in here. I want these to completely cook in its own juices. Create its own juices, cook in its own juices. So all I'm going to do now, put the top on here. Make sure it's sealed. Heat beat meat. 65 minutes right there, y'all. That's all it's gonna take. And we'll be back in 65 minutes. And I'm gonna show you the awesome barbecue beef rib. We're gonna definitely finish them off with a little barbecue sauce. And have an awesome Monday motivational menu idea. Barbecue beef ribs in the Instant Pot. Take less than an hour and 5 minutes. Be right back. Alright, y'all, we are back. The ribs are ready here. The thing is went off here. Make sure it's completely vented. I'll let it vent itself automatically. Now, what I'm going to do here, I'm definitely going to take these out. Y'all see the bone just coming right off of here. See that? See how tender this is? See them bones? I just take the bones out of here first. That's why I say I just wanted them to come completely off the bone, y'all. That meat just come off of there. Take this one out of here. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna step off here, y'all. I'm gonna take all the bones off. Then I'm gonna come back and put my, let me let y'all look over in here and see how much liquid is in this thing. Because, let me show y'all how much liquid is in here. Is in this thing. That's why I didn't put any liquid in here. Like I said, I'm gonna get the bones come right out of there. Then I'm gonna lay the meat right here. That meat is so tender. See that? So what I'm gonna do, step off, get all the bones off. I'm gonna show you the next step how I like to do mine. So I will be right back. Okay, y'all, we are back. Okay, y'all, I got the bones out of there. And what I'm gonna do, I wish y'all can see the oil that come off of these things. That's why I like to render them like this. What I do, you can eat them like this, y'all, if you want. I'm gonna brush some barbecue sauce on here, and I'm gonna put it in the oven for about 10 minutes. Get that nice glaze on these. Like I say, just kind of brush them on a little bit like that. This is what's gonna make them barbecue. Remember, you already got that seasoning. And what's awesome about the Instant Pot, y'all, is all the flavor stays inside. The natural flavor of the meat and the flavor that you put on there, it stays directly inside the pot. It doesn't leak out through the air like most pots when you're boiling something. You know how it's evaporating in the air? This doesn't do that. So anyway, y'all, I'm going to put this in the oven for about 10-15 minutes on 400 degrees. I'm going to get a nice glaze on these beef ribs, and there's going to be some good eating in here. So we'll be right back. All right, y'all, we back here. Look at this here. A little caramelization in the oven here. On the ribs, you see how tender these things are, y'all. It's absolutely amazing. Look at that. Like I say, 1 hour in the Instant Pot. And this is what you get. Amazing. You can even smell the smokiness from the liquid smoke. These are too hot to eat, and y'all know I gotta do a little thumbnail here. And I'm gonna do a little thumbnail, and I'll be right back. And we're gonna try some of these. Look how good these things look, y'all. Hot, fresh out the oven. After I caramelize them, barbecue sauce on them. So I'll be right back, y'all. All right, y'all, we are back here. And I'm ready for try these out, y'all. I'm waiting. They still hot. I'm telling y'all. I already know these things gonna be good. Look how it just falling off the pork. You don't even need a, look at that. You don't even need a, wow. Look at that, y'all. Beef ribs. All these people out there that I respect that don't eat pork, this is the thing right here. Like me and my brother say, we love people that don't eat pork, because that's more pork for me. My brother here, my brother's hilarious. You think I'm funny? One day I need to get my brother on camera with us. He has a sense of humor that's really, well, once he gets going, he's in that mood. He can really let some good ones out. But anyway, good. I don't even know what to say, y'all. I'm gonna get you some regular, that we call light bread, and some potato salad. That's all you need with this, y'all. That's all you need with this. Well, anyway, another Monday menu, motivational Monday menu segment in the books. I'm gonna close this out. Hope y'all enjoyed the last, I think it's 4 or 5 days. I did 5 videos in a row, y'all. So I'll be off until Thursday morning when you do your old school soul food deal of the week. I got a few more items here to show y'all, and I love those. Y'all really, it's beginning to be one of the most popular segments. So anyway, if you like this video, please share, please comment, please subscribe. I'm almost to 100,000 subscribers. I'm gonna keep saying this till I get to it. I think I'm like 1,500 away from 100,000 subscribers, which is a YouTube milestone that's hard to achieve. So I'm close to that milestone. So y'all keep sharing my videos. Please follow my other social media accounts: Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch TV, Pinterest, and oldschoolsoulfood.com. Remember the hashtag this year, 2021, help somebody, Old School Soul Food. Until next time, have a blessed Old School Soul Food day, and I will definitely see y'all in the next video. Love y'all. Bye.